Welcome, lovely people, to another episode on Win Convo. It's your boy Junior, and today we are talking about age. So I have today with me, brother Michael and sister Enyunam. So they're gonna dive into their experiences, what they know, or however they see if age plays an important role in relationships slash into marriage or courtship or parenting. So yeah, before we start, I hope you guys are doing fine. Great.
Awesome.
Awesome. That's good. Then today they're going to dissect everything, talk about every experience. Please bring all the experience you know. Tell us if you say yes or no to even your kids if they're going to like meet somebody else in the future and then going to like the age, but the person's character is different. So I'm going to start with Brother Michael. If you can tell us, do you think age really matters in relationships or marriage?
Yeah, with age, preferences can be scattered, can be grouped into different categories. Now we can
Yeah.
have a tribal preference. We can have a personal preference
Yeah.
of or national preference. You understand? So now it will now boast to individual uh, uh, taste or what you would want for life because this is somebody that you would love to spend time with. You understand? So for some individuals from their background, it is a well entrenched norm that a man is supposed to or date or marry a woman that is maybe 5 or 10 years older, and they have reasons why it should be like that.
Mm-hmm.
This time, and you see, for the Western world that we are in right now, there's a different arrangement that is already there where age doesn't really matter. So it's a personal reference based on your upbringing or your nationality of ethnicity or tribal societal setup that is going to determine because it has influence on you right from your your birth. You've seen the society that you were brought in. You've done your personal observations. They tell you the reasons why it should be like that or it shouldn't be like that, and you would now flow with the same norm. So that is the varieties in this in its matter. But at the end, you would have to look inside and see that this person that you would want to do or to vibe to incorporate with actually you would consider if the person age would really be an issue in your life or in your relationship. Then you will now be able to blend into. Sometimes you need to ignore or to overlook societal expectation concerning the issue. Then you can now make the right choice for yourself.
That's a good one. But you personally, have you encountered like a friend dating somebody who's older and you had this, oh, okay, I don't think the person is the right match for you, or you personally, or maybe a family member? Have you ever encountered that situation?
Well, for me, there are a lot of things that I would actually would go for. Like as a grown young man, I would prefer to go for a younger lady if possible. But because of the changes that occur in a woman, most men would always love to see their wife or their girlfriend or their female lovers always looking young and beautiful. They
Yeah.
can always have a longer, longer attraction, around you. So you would always love to go for a woman that's is a bit younger, so that you know you you be able to enjoy hey, you
Yeah,
to possess
yeah.
how beautiful. Before things would probably start changing, it would take a while, and you would probably you don't want to look elsewhere. So so you just want something that probably you can be looking for a long time period. You
Yeah.
understand? But nevertheless, there's where also you would also would like to take into consideration that somebody might be would be would be would be would be would be old, but also has a childish
Behavior.
mentality. So all these things you just have to look and see. Yeah, probably this person is younger, but after vibing or having an encounter with this person, you know that hey, there's maturity aspect of this lady's life or this man's life that I wouldn't mind, even if it's maybe I am older than or him or her, that you'll be able to ignore the age. Yeah, and still go for it.
Yes, down to you. And first of all, do you prefer your man or a man you want to be with older than you or younger than you?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Love is what matters.
Yes.
So love overrules the age.
Yes, but it depends. Not too old. I don't. I would
Okay,
not
what is
rather-
your not too old?
20 is too old.
20 difference.
Yeah, it's too old.
Okay. And
10.
not too old is 10.
10, 11, 12, we can go. But 20, getting to 15, 20,
Too much.
it's too much, yeah.
The person cannot maybe perform or not be physically attractive. all plays a role. Okay, so now to younger ones, how young would you? Because you said it doesn't matter. It's love that matters. So
Yeah, so
the same.
10, yeah, the same.
You wouldn't want, yeah.
Yeah, that is under the 20, under the 30 is a no good, actually.
So now, if love is only what matters apart from age,
Yeah,
don't you think if you go for a younger person, maybe you will grow old and the younger person will be attracting other people and you feel jealous about it? Or don't you think that can be a scenario to that?
it depends on yourself. You have to make yourself feel younger so that he doesn't look elsewhere.
And what if it's nature? We're all going to grow. What do you
Black
think?
don't crack.
Yeah, but still, black don't crack. But you definitely, because you can see it out
I
there, they
know.
say black don't crack, but you're definitely going to
Yeah,
crack
but
at some point.
it's a
you know?
choice that he will make, so I can't decide for him. If he wants to look elsewhere, then that is his decision. But
That's the decision.
there's nothing you can do about it. If somebody wants to look elsewhere,
Mhm.
there's really nothing you can do about it.
Mhm.
You can look younger and you still look somewhere else.
Somewhere else. So just also. So aside the love and then the age difference, do you think it plays a role in today's society? Like meeting somebody family wise, maybe later on your family will find out, okay, this guy is even younger than her or older than her. Do you have a problem? Do you think it plays a more role? Or you personally, would you be worried about what people will say?
No,
You wouldn't be worried.
No.
You close your ears.
no,
But
no,
people
no.
are going to say it.
Let them say it.
But how will your partner also take it? Because maybe you can handle it. But him on the other
But
side.
before you enter the relationship,
Mhm.
you should know that people will talk about it. So you have to be prepared to get all this negativity.
What
so,
if he didn't tell you that he's younger than you? So you see him, he has a lot of beard, he looks big, masculine,
But
and you
those
think
questions you ask before.
the person can lie to you. Right?
Yeah.
Because
But if you lie about it and people start talking, then it's your own fault, right?
Mhm.
So
But then you find out. So then you're going to be at the other receiving end because you've been with the person for, let's say, 5, 10 years. To you, the person is 5 years older than
10
you.
years and you still don't know how old the person is.
Because you're not inquisitive. So like you're not somebody, it's not everybody like be like, okay,
Yeah, but
that is your
still,
personal problem.
still,
But even though we're together, I don't want to go in depth because the guy says, oh, I'm old. This is my date of birth with a fake certificate and everything. But it's love because you say love overcomes the age, right? So maybe you're not paying attention to it. And later on, you find out your friends will tell you, oh, but why would you let this guy say he's older than you, but he's younger? You don't mind. But what if the person can't really take that pressure? Do you think it will also have an effect on you or you work it through as power couples?
in every relationship you have problems. So I think we should sit down and talk about it. And we can't just walk away because people are talking. You can talk about it, find a solution, whatever. But if still is using that as an excuse to walk away, then there's nothing you can do about it. In every relation you have ups and downs, you have problems and all those things. Walking away is not an option. So sit down as mature people, talk about it, how you feel, how I feel. Is this something you still want, yes or no? And maybe for me, it's the love. For him, it's the age. So if he still wants to walk away, I will not hold you back.
So if you meet somebody the first time, what do you ask? Do you ask the person how old you are, or you say, do you love, like, do you wait to say that, pop up that question later, like, because you get to know somebody, right? But I mean, like, first appearance, do you really say, okay, maybe this guy's older than me. Do you ever have that thought in your head, or you think?
No, but I still ask a few conversation. Ask your date of birth. So
Straightforward.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't ask your age because you'll be thinking I'm saying, so date of birth. Then I'll do the calculation myself. I'll do the calculation myself.
But
so.
you were like, if you ask, okay, this is my date of birth, it gives you a date. Do you want to see the proof, or you say, okay, fine, I'll just calculate?
Yeah, I just leave it like that. I
You don't
don't
want
ask for
proof.
it. No ID. I think in a relationship you have to trust each other. So to ask for ID immediately, that would be a little bit too much.
Too much for
Yeah,
the
too
start.
much to ask for ID.
Okay. So this question now we have to choose. It's either one goes for, you have to choose between older and younger counterparty. So, Brother Michael, which will you go for? Young or old?
Yeah, you see, being young or old, for me, from my perspective,
Yeah.
is got to do with your personal investment or character and your maturity. That define the age for me.
Yeah.
You understand? Because
So then you go with age is just a number.
Yeah.
You go with that notion, age is just a number.
yeah,
Because with this explanation, technically is like the age is just a number, but then
not really saying that age is a number, but there are a lot of things that you have to put into consideration. You understand? That will now help you to
Make a decision.
to override the natural age issue, because you might say no, because or maybe I need somebody that of my age, or maybe somebody who is of age. I wouldn't go for maybe somebody who is maybe 5 or 10 years older than myself. But for some reasons, you would put some things into consideration based on your intimacy with the person, and I've seen that is a right person for you to be with. You now see from that way whether the person be older than you or maybe younger wouldn't be an issue. Though society might frown on over sometimes, but the decision is yours. It's what you really want. You understand? But like I said, you would also have to take into consideration the physical appearance of the person. You understand? That also play a vital role. Don't 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 take it lightly. Some people do. Yeah. The person has a good mature standards and kind of stuff, but the physical attraction also really matters. You understand? That is why, for me personally, I really want to look elsewhere when I'm dating somebody. So I would go for some youthful exuberances or youthful appearance from the person. That would help me to keep eyes on this person, especially with women development. They grow faster after birth, and after some time, the body will start to change. And if you meet somebody who is a bit older, then you know that these things might be faster as you think. But you also would now have to accept the reality that this person that you're going for after a while will not be looking the same. You see, so for you, if you know that you won't be able to handle the looks of this person maybe after 10 or 5 years, you wouldn't go for somebody who is 5 or 10 years older than you. You wouldn't go for a woman who is 5 or 10 years older than you, knowing very well that probably certain futures that you as a man would like about the woman, it won't be there anymore. This is reality. You understand? But if you'll be able to accept it and stand on those reality, and will not be looking elsewhere, then that'll be fine. But for me, I like my things really youthful and fresh.
that's good. That's good.
So cool. Always glowing and nice.
Fresh
Yeah,
blood.
probably I wouldn't want to look elsewhere. So why not? But I would also have to look into this, not because the age that I would expect. You might meet somebody who is older but also looks very beautiful.
Yeah.
Take care of herself. Probably, might be maybe 30 or 50, she might still be looking as beautiful and youthful, So all these things, would actually come into play. Yeah. So one have to be very cautious when you are putting all these things into consideration. So you choose rightly. You understand?
What about you?
For me,
Because you said you don't mind, but I don't want you to use you don't mind.
For me, I've dated both sides, so I don't mind.
Oh, you don't mind.
Yeah.
So to you, it's
still
fun.
love.
I like the way you're so constant. It's still love. It's still love.
Yeah.
You're not looking at that. Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
it's all about maturity. So if the person is younger than me and is mature, why not?
Okay.
So
That's
yeah.
Yes.
But see, there are cases of where our people make choices based on there's a sexual performance issue in this matter that I hear that that comes into play. Why probably somebody would especially a lady would like to go for an older person. Perhaps the person might have the material and the resources. That's not don't laugh. It's you see this one thing that women
no,
when it comes to this issue, women want to pretend, but
no,
actually,
but a younger guy,
you want stronger things.
Yeah, but a young guy is
So-
also have that.
A man that is 50 or a man that is 60 or 70.
But that is why I said
probably might not be strong in the other areas that you like.
But at least
Would
they
you
want
still
the
go with a
money,
person
so
like that?
you go for money, right?
Money very.
Yes, because if you're not strong, you don't
this
need
area,
that. At least
women,
give me the
women,
money,
women,
give me the
Nah,
car.
let me
actually
their
play
problem.
with
That's the line.
For
You
you.
know?
You know what I'm talking about. So you don't pretend that I see this not the.
But I think it's a point. It's a point sometimes. But
Would you go for somebody who is
That is why
60
I
or
said
70?
no, but that is why I said for me there's a limit. 50.
Yeah.
I can't go that
more
far.
than 20 years.
More than from 15 going is because like you said,
But
20 years to be almost getting to my dad's age. Come on, my dad see me bring an older man home.
Because of money.
Okay,
So me left and right.
So is it because that probably the person is? But is it because you will not go for somebody who is 15 or 20 years because of maybe he's too old or he cannot do some certain he cannot perform certain
No, that
duties.
is no, because you have men that are 60 and they can still
And they are still
bad.
Roman boogie.
But still, you have to have a
limit,
limit to how far you want to go, how far you
For
want to
sure. But there are some men that are in their 70s or 80s, but
It's
they are still in their pride in certain areas. That might still be interesting.
it's a no
The
go
person
for
has
me.
money,
Michael, it's still a no
he's
go
strong,
for me.
a Japia area is really good.
It doesn't
You know,
matter.
yeah.
That's the money for you, that's also
And
for
like
you.
Junior said, if it's a must that I have to, then I'll go for the money then because
What
Yeah.
what am I getting there?
Now, some of these young people, they might be young, but because a lady might go for a younger person because of all
There's a
these
saying.
fantasies. Yeah.
There's a saying in Dutch.
Mm.
Van een oude fiets moet je leren.
Okay.
Please can you translate
Yeah.
You have to get experience from the older person or the older bicycle. Like you take experience from older. So that
There are certain races that an older person can only race. So
but
so then
still
you have to go for a younger one.
no, but still you take the experience from it.
For 100 miles, how do you expect somebody who is 70 or 80 to run 100 miles? And you in your prime, yes, you see, let's not pretend. Why would a 25-year-old girl be going for 70 or 80 girl, knowing very well that
But
there
it
are
happens,
certain
Michael. It
things
happens.
after a while
happens
the person will be tired of or wouldn't like them, or then you would like to go for a younger person.
Michael, it happens a lot. Like Junior said, that means the girl is going for the money.
Yeah,
She's not
something
going
else.
for
Yeah.
love or whatever. It happens.
Mhm.
It happens a lot.
Yeah.
If somebody 25 going for 70 and those things.
You have
It
your own
happens.
purpose.
Yeah, you have your aim. I don't think they are going for love. When you are 25 and going for somebody, there are a lot of young guys. Why will you go for somebody 70? Come on. Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, forget.
It's
That's
it's
good.
happening now and then.
I think if you want to discuss about this, we're going to go all in, because this age matter, it comes from different aspects to maturity or how you feel about the person, societies, how they see you or whatever. But I know there's a lot of issues, or we can talk about it all day, we're going to cut it short here with a good conversation from Brother Michael and Sister Angel. Thank you guys very much. And to our beautiful subscribers out there, if you're here or you've watched the video to this end and you've not subscribed, go back, subscribe, like, click the notification button, and we'll see you same time next week. Make sure to check out other videos on the thumbprints, on the wing convo, and the sports activities. It's your boy Junior, and I'll see you guys same time next week. Bye.